sure it's all evidence for later on, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
This interview itself will be brought out, I'm sure, at
This
some point.
probably will be played in court somewhere.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to know I'll be famous somewhere.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's okay. Well, we welcome back into the studio Ben Miller. Hello.
Well, it was about a year ago. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
But you're still welcoming back.
Times fly. I'm still technically coming back.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'll give you that. Yeah, I mean, I've written another book.
Yeah,
That's why I'm here.
Not a Christmas book this time.
Well, I mean, a book for Christmas,
big-
but not a Christmas book.
Not a Christmas book,
It's called The Boy Who Made the World Disappear. My book last year was about sort of the true story of Father Christmas.
Yes.
And the one this year is, well, I'll tell you what it's about. It's
Please
about
do.
a boy.
That's why you're here. It'd be helpful for me, to be honest.
Self-basting guest.
Very helpful for me. Great.
I'll tell you what it's about. Basically, it's about a boy called Harrison, coincidentally also the name of my middle child. First book named after oldest child. This one named after middle child, Harrison. It's about a boy called Harrison who goes to a birthday party, and instead of a balloon, they give him a black hole on a piece of string.
And I was going to say, and chaos ensues. But it's a bit of a... There's more to it than that.
You've read it?
Yeah. I've read... Yeah, of course I
Blimey.
have. Yeah. I could tell you about your book if you
It
want.
only came out today. That's amazing.
Yeah, I've done my homework.
Amazing.
Well, I mean, I love your last book so much. So as soon as I got this one, I was like, well, obviously I'm going to read it.
Thank you.
No worries. But it's not just that, because it's about his like anger and how he deals with that, and it's all about... It's got a bit of science and space in there as well.
It's got science, it's got soul. So basically, yeah, he takes this black hole home and he finds out that I mean, it's just the size of a football, really, on a piece of string. And he finds out he can put anything in there that makes him angry. So, of course, to start with, he puts in broccoli, then the next door neighbour's dog, then the water from the school swimming pool because he really, really, really hates swimming.
Yep.
And then the school bully goes in there, his homework, and eventually his parents make him so cross he throws his parents in there. And then he realises that maybe he's gone too far.
Yeah, might need those parents back.
Might need his parents back.
Just like peanut butter on toast just in the morning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He needs his peanut butter on toast, and he also doesn't want to have to look after his sister. And he misses them too. He misses his parents too.
But mostly he wants his servants back,
But mostly he wants his servants back. So he decides, he goes on a mission then, a great adventure to try and get his parents out of this black hole, which is great fun. It involves international plane travel, telescopes in Chile, the Atacama Desert. I mean, it's really, really great fun. But you're right. There's a sort of there's a story. That's the story on the surface, but the story underneath is really about what is anger, how do you deal with it, and the fact that anger is a neutral thing. Really, anger is not good or bad. It's what you do with it. And if you are angry at something that you think is wrong, then maybe, and you do something to right that wrong, then anger can be a very good thing. It can be a really positive thing. So he sort of learns really about his anger and how to deal with it.
Because in the book, whenever he gets angry, his parents shout, code red, code red.
Yeah.
And that kind of riles him up even more.
His parents are no help,
Which
basically.
is, to be honest, it's fair enough.
A bit like Harrison in real life.
Because, so he's named after your son, right?
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
And your daughter as well is in the...
And my daughter's in there too, Lana, and my oldest son makes an appearance in the book. He sort of saves the day, actually.
He does, yeah.
He gets quite a hero role in this book. So, yeah, Lana's in there too. I'm writing in my next book, actually. I'm writing about Lana.
Oh, right.
So it really is, but I mean, this really is Harrison as he is in real life. I mean, he has had, he has got a bit of a temper, and he does love science, and he loves space and black holes and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's a kind of... art imitating life, imitating art. I don't know.
Also, like a real power move as a parent to write a book about your kids. Well, you're a very angry child, so I'll write this book. And
I hope so. Or it's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah, that too. In a few years' time, that could be an issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what I did, I mean, when I do write my books, I read them to my kids a lot, and I get them to, I say be as honest as they can. They don't really need any encouragement to tell me what they think about the books.
Sure.
But, I use that, sometimes positive, sometimes negative feedback, and try and get it right. I try and get school the way that Harrison experiences school, and, get the circumstances of his life right. And also... I want him to be happy. I want him to be happy with it as a story. So I say, you can take out anything you don't like. Just tell me, and I'll take it out. And he
does.
He says, I'll leave it in, and then I will make legal action against you in 10 years' time.
That's true. It's all evidence for later on, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
This interview itself will be brought out, I'm sure, at
This
some point.
probably will be played in court somewhere.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to know I'll be famous somewhere. That's fine. That's okay. I don't want to give too much away about the book because obviously it's got a lot of twists and turns in it, but it's kind of, it starts off in like his normal life and then it gets a bit fantastical. And then he has an adventure as well.
Yeah.
Was it quite fun to write all of those bits into one story?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant fun. It's kind of like a wish. I mean, I wish I'd been given a black hole at a birthday party as well. I mean, I think a black hole would be the most amazing thing, seriously, to have for a while.
Responsibility, though.
Probably until you put something into it you didn't want to put into it. But so you can put anything in there. I mean, anything in there that you like. I think it's nice even to put, abstract school uniforms. You can put those into black holes.
Yes. What would you put in there?
All my children. No, I wouldn't.
Again, this is being recorded, so just for future use.
But there's a lot of things. You don't get to my time in life without having an awful lot of things you'd like to put in a black hole.
Did you have to research black holes? Because you're quite a science man or scientist, I believe.
I did have to. Yes, I did research black holes. Yeah, I mean, did you know there's a black hole at the middle of our galaxy, a supermassive black hole? And in fact, if you look in the constellation of Sagittarius, then you're looking pretty much straight at it.
Oh.
So in fact, if you're looking, what would that be? I mean, because that would be looking sort of due. I don't know whether that north, east, south, west. Look at Sagittarius.
Right,
Find a grown-up. Where's Sagittarius? Look in that direction. You're looking pretty much straight at the black hole at the heart of our galaxy, and there are black holes all over. So one of the first to be discovered is what we call a stellar-sized black hole, which is just a black hole roughly the size of a star, which is in the middle of the constellation of Cygnus, the Swan.
Which is mentioned in the book.
Which is mentioned in the book.
Yeah.
And I saw a very interesting article the other day which said that there's a black hole about the size of a football in the outer reaches of our own solar system.
Really?
There might be, yeah. They don't have like absolutely conclusive proof, but they were saying, look, this would explain some of the movements of the other planets that we see.
Oh, wow.
I know.
That's really cool.
I know.
Now, with your book, because of black holes and stuff, I've actually been researching black holes myself.
Have you?
You got me into a black hole of research.
Yes.
So we're going to play a few songs, and I'm going to do a little quiz with you, if that's okay.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
I
excellent.
love a quiz.
Well, hopefully you'll like this one. Fingers crossed. We'll play a few tunes, and we'll be back with Ben Miller.
Excellent.
Lovely. I am joined back in studio by Ben Miller. Hello.
Hello.
Now, you sounded so excited. Thanks for joining me on that. So, your new book is about black holes.
Yes.
And also a balloon that kind of is a black hole.
Yeah, that's given to a child at a birthday party.
Yes. I've made a quiz called, quite simply, Black Hole or Balloon.
Very good.
Yeah, I've
Very
really
good.
run with this theme.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some facts. You have to tell me whether it refers to a black hole or to a balloon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see how this works. This could be
It's
terrible.
like a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
Yeah. And, the odds are in your favour-ish.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of them are easy. For example, which one have Muse written a song about? A balloon or a
That's
black hole?
supermassive black hole.
It is, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which one was used in a Simpsons episode to transport Homer?
That would be a balloon.
A black hole.
Oh, no!
Yeah. Yeah.
No!
In a Treehouse of Horror episode, he goes to another dimension in a black hole.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not only have they stolen... That's my entire story. That's my... Bex, you've blown the whole thing for me.
I think you'll find the Simpsons have blown up.
Can we pulp the books? Can we just take them all back and can I rewrite
Just
it?
rewrite the little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. As long as you don't have Simpsons in there, you'll
Okay.
be fine.
Oh, okay.
Which was discovered by Michael Faraday in 1824.
Well, he definitely didn't discover black holes, so it's got to be balloons.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But I enjoyed your thought process there. You were like,
Michael Faraday.
Michael
How did
Faraday.
you discover balloon? Well, he stumbled into a...
He just happened.
He
to
opened a room in his house. Yeah. How did he? He was digging and he found a balloon.
I
What?
think I maybe used the word discovered loosely to try and trick you.
Discover.
There. Yeah. Because otherwise the word really would be
Can't,
invent.
strictly speaking, discover a balloon.
He found one. Just okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is controlled by gravity?
Well, you've written a bad question. They're both controlled by
That's the
gravity.
answer.
Oh, good question.
yeah.
Good question.
Before you say how terrible.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that was
Brilliant
thank you.
question. Thank
This
you.
is the first time the questions I've ever asked.
Thank you.
Called brilliant. This is easy. Which one can be tied into the shape of an animal?
A black hole. Oh, no.
The answer is both. Yes, a balloon, obviously.
A balloon, yeah. But only the long ones. They don't ever tie the round ones into.
It's very tricky. I can't even tie the end of a balloon into a knot, to be honest. So.
I know, and you need to have a part of your hearing removed, don't you, before? Because it makes that very squeaky sound.
Squeaky sound.
When they do.
I did hear somebody describe a black hole as a squeaker, and I was like, can I use that in the... No, I can't.
No.
Which one is known to slowly evaporate?
Oh, great question. That's a black hole.
It is a black hole. I would have accepted balloon, but technically, yeah.
Because balloons do the same thing,
Yeah,
don't they?
yeah,
When you
yeah.
get a balloon from the fair, a helium balloon,
Yeah.
it gradually goes down, doesn't it?
Slowly wilts. Yeah, yeah.
Probably not evaporating.
Well, yeah, but again.
But yeah, on a technicality, you'll give me that. That's a brilliant question.
Thank you so much. You can tell I really...
Will you send me these questions? I think because this is going to be what I base my whole book tour on next year. This is fantastic. This is dynamite. Yeah.
Well, let's see where the next two go to. You'll get this, I think. Which one, if you go to the very middle of it, is called the singularity?
Oh, lovely question. Lovely question. So there's two important components, really, of a black hole. One is the event horizon, which is the point of no return. So that's when you look at a black hole, that's what you see, because the bit that is black is basically everything inside the event horizon. And the singularity is what's at the centre. Nothing else in a black hole, really. Because as soon as you get pulled in past the event horizon, a fraction of a second later, you end up in the singularity. So the black hole.
It is, yes, correct.
It's a really good question. That is such a good question.
I had to research this, and I was like, I might just get him to explain a few of these answers as well, because I am not a scientist. And finally, which one is used in The Wizard of Oz for the wizard to escape Emerald City?
Oh, that's my favourite. That's one of my favourite endings to the movie. He has a huge hot air balloon.
Thank goodness you knew the answer.
Yeah, that he fills to leave. That's a fantastic ending. A fantastic ending. Yeah, one of my favourite films. That Wizard of Oz. Yeah,
I'm very happy with how that turned out.
I know those are really, really good questions. I think the winner of that quiz is you.
Yes,
for writing
finally.
such brilliant questions.
Nobody's ever made me a winner in the quiz before. Finally. Well, with that, you pass with flying colours and flying balloons. Ben, thank you so much for coming to Fun Kids.
What a pleasure.
And
thank you for having me.
We should say your book is out right now. Everybody needs to go and buy it.
Yeah, they do. And it would make me, not only me, but my emotional blackmail now, my 8-year-old son, Harrison.
Sure.
Yeah, because eventually when he sues me, I need to have money.
Some royalties just piled up just to make sure.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I need to have royalties. Yeah.
Well, you're the first author to ever use that to.
To blackmail the audience on behalf of their child.
Why not?
I like that. Thank you.
Well, brilliant. Well, come back for the next book and blackmail some more of our listeners.
Yeah.
Awesome. Ben, thank you so much for coming by the
Pleasure.
studio. Cheers.
Thank you.